Now continuing to OpenSQL statement in ABAP, now we'll see about insert, update, modify and delete syntax. So we'll see how to add a new record, update and change the record in ABAP. So in this table, that is JDMP master, I will add some new record. First, for that we have to declare a work area in an internal table. So let's say GS underscore master is my work area of ZEMP underscore master, and I have declaring one internal table GT underscore master, type internal table, type table of ZEMP underscore master. Now I want to add value for that, so no need to pass here the client field mandate. This will be automatically filled by the system, so we have to pass only remaining field. So first we'll see how to add a single record. Okay, so here for this work area I have employee ID, title, first name, department, CTC and currency. Okay, those all value I have made, which I want to add into the standard table. Okay, so now as we have our all value in this work area, that is GS underscore master, employee equal to this, title, first name, department, CTC and currency. Now how to insert value into database? So here we have to use insert, give your database table name which we want to update, and from here we want to update to work area, right? This is the work area. Just execute, go back, check the record. Now you can see the new record is added here. Okay, now if I execute the same again, no error, the record will be same. Okay, now let's add one more record with some new value. It's still through work area only. I'm adding 1001, let's say Vishnu 1, and I am putting here as, let's say 5 lakh. Save, check and activate. Still I'm adding individual records separately through work area. Execute. Now you can see again a new record is created. So we have seen how to add value using work area. Now instead of work area, we'll add those value through the ABAP program, through internal table. So let me delete those value. So I have deleted 2 records which we have created just now. Refresh. Now what we'll do, we'll add insert only single time. Till that all the values will be in our internal table. So I will comment this here, that is insert, and let's append the value into internal table. Append GS underscore master to GT underscore master. This is our internal table. Okay, now we have 2 records in our internal table. So for inserting value to internal table, we have to write this insert ZEMP underscore master from table, give the table name as GT underscore master. Now execute. Now check the value. So 2 records are here. So what is difference? In first we have inserted single record, but this time instead of accessing database 2 times, if you use insert 2 times, this means that system will access database 2 times. So to avoid that, what we can do, first put your all value in an internal table and then write a single insert query. Then database will be called only 1 time. Now if again I'm executing the same, because the record is already there here. Okay, now if I am again executing the same, it will give a dump because duplicate records are there in the database. So to avoid this runtime error, if you have a doubt, the record may exit with the same concepts. So after this we have to write accepting duplicate keys. Okay, now let's say I am adding one more record. This time it is 2 and Vishnu 2. Now first two records are already there in the system, that's why it is giving error with insert statement. Now here I have added accepting duplicate keys. Activate. Now check the impact. Executes. Now this time we can see no error. So what happened? The first two record will get override and the new record is added. Okay, whenever using insert concept for table, if you doubt there might be same record in the database table, use accepting duplicate keys. So this will not give dump error. So this is about inserting the new record. And let's see the other, like how that let's say update and modify works. So we'll see about update. Now let's say for this first record, that is PS1, I have not updated date of joining and I want to update only single field. So what I will do here, what way to do here, I will write update zemp underscore master set. Which field I want to set? Here I want to set the date of joining and my values will be 2020, let's say 08 and it is 22nd. So here I want to update this date to that particular record. So here don't forget to mention the where clause, because I want to update this only for particular ID and this is my employee ID. If you forget to mention where clause, it will update this field to all the database record. So don't forget to mention the where clause, where my employee ID equals to this one. Okay, here this is not required because I'm updating only date of joining. So with update we can change the record of a database field by setting the different values. Here I am setting as date of joining. Let me check. No error. Activate and execute. So now let's see. Refresh the table. Here earlier no date of joining. If I refresh, you can see the value here, 22 August 2020, because I have set that only for this field. So in this way we can use the update. The same we can do using modify also. Now this time let's comment this. For the same record, here I am adding date of joining for this record. Let's say I want to change some different value now. So it is YYYY let's say I'm giving as 01, and instead of department sales, here I want to give, let's say, CRM. Now I want to modify this complete record. So here we will use modify zemp underscore master from gs underscore master. Save, check and activate. So for this value ending with 1, the current department is sales and date of joining is this. I want to change this value. Okay, execute, run successfully, no dump error. Refresh the table. Now you can see the department is changed to CRM and date of joining is this one. If you want to modify complete field, complete record, then only use the modify, otherwise go for the update one. Now let's see the last one, that is the delete. How to delete a particular record. Okay, now let's say I want to delete this record from database table. First I will delete from work area, then I will show by giving a simple word. So here I will write delete zemp underscore master from gist master. So this will check the primary key, and through system it will delete the record with this primary key. Okay, so here I am deleting this value which is ending with 1. I want to delete this record. Execute, refresh the table and check whether this corresponding record is deleted or not. Refresh. So you can see that record is gone from here. So with this delete option we can delete the record. Now instead of work area we can simply pass this ID. Let's say I have only employee ID and that I want to delete. So no need to write this complete code. Simply write delete z emp underscore master where my employee code what is my employee code, let me check. The field is emp underscore id. So here I will write, here we have to write delete from this table where my employee equal to this one. Save, check and activate. So what this will do, this will delete from this table where my employee equal to ending with 2. So here we have this record. So now I will execute this, refresh the table. Now you can see that record is deleted. Okay, so in this way we have seen how to use insert, update, modify and delete. This is very useful in actual programming. Okay, so till now I have just covered all the overviews of syntax learning. Now after this I will start the actual programming. Thank you.